The prong collar is a very useful training tool that is often misused and misunderstood. Most manufacturers carry up to 4 sizes. However, I only ever use the 2 smaller sizes available. I do this because the prong collar is designed to apply even pressure around your dog's neck for a smooth correction. The spaces between the larger links, on the other hand, create pressure points instead of steady, even pressure, making for a rough correction. A proper fit is essential whenever you use a prong collar. The prong collar can come apart at any link and should then be fastened around the upper portion of your dog's neck. At the proper length, the collar will stay high on the dog's neck, but be loose enough to rotate smoothly. The prong collar should never be loose enough to fit over your dog's head. This causes it to fall too far down your dog's neck and then requires a lot more force for each correction. You can tell the collar here is too long because the 2 edges close enough to touch in the middle. Once more, the proper fit remains high on the dog's neck. I recommend the 3.0 millimeter prongs for dogs with thicker hair, but you still need to make sure the collar is sized correctly. The chain that allows the collar to tighten should form a triangle during a correction. Because each link of the prong collar is a separate piece, you adjust the length of your dog's collar by adding or subtracting extra links, which are available at most pet stores. Just be sure to purchase quality links with round tips that match the size or weight of your dog's collar. Here, you can see a collar that is too short to fit around the dog's neck. To correct this, add in extra links to achieve the proper length. There are 2 commonly used methods to fasten the links. The first is to place one prong of the connecting link into the receiving link. Then, use your thumb to pinch the second prong into place. This is why the collars are often called pinch collars. Check that the links lined up correctly and wiggle the connection to be sure it is properly secured. The second method is to fit the links together at an angle so that only one prong is in position. Then pull hard in opposite directions and the second prong will pop into place. Here is the second method at a slower speed. Always check that you have aligned the links properly. Here, the green arrows indicate a proper connection and the yellow arrows point to where the prongs are out of alignment. The prong collar is available in 3 styles, one with no clasp, one with a nylon and plastic clasp, and one with a metal clasp that looks like a lobster claw. I recommend the style with no clasp because it is the most secure. The lobster claw clasp comes in 2 sizes and is designed to eliminate the need to handle the links individually. However, there are significant issues with both sizes and I never recommend this type of clasp. Squeezing the lobster claw releases the chain to open the collar so that it can be placed around the dog's neck. Then, the chain must be threaded back through the circle on the opposite side and reconnected to the clasp. A common mistake is to connect the clasp to the opposite side of the collar and leave the chain hanging. Another problem with the lobster claw is that the small version will fit through the ring on the opposite end and then prevent the collar from issuing a correction. However, when the large clasp attempts to fit, it gets stuck and then unfastens, causing the collar to fall off, and the dog is then off leash.